Ja Rastafari.
Okay, now I'm ready. Okay.
Going live.
Happy Women's Day.
Give thanks for the woman of our.
Okay, so
Look beautiful. So do you.
body scan.
Why you all go so far? Come sit down together. Close. Make it nice and cozy. She's still hiding. Remember, you live on YouTube, eh? Alright, so. Chana Bruno, that's your moment in the sun, you know. Better make use of it.
Oh my goodness.
He's a one killer. What do you call it? American Idol. We are going home. We are going home. Under the tree of life. We are going home. Lord, I believe. Jarastafari to receive. Under the tree of life. We are rolling on. I say, we are rolling on. We are rolling on. Under the tree of life. We are rolling on. I say, I believe the Rastafari to receive. Under the tree of life, we are rolling on. We are rolling on. We are rolling on. Under the tree of life, we are rolling on. Lord, I believe the Rastafari to receive. Under the tree of life, we are rolling on. We are rolling on. We are rolling on. Under the tree of life, we are rolling on. I say, Lord, I believe the Rastafari to receive under the tree of life. We are rolling on. We are rolling on. We are rolling on. Under the tree of life, we are rolling on. Lord, I believe the Rastafari to receive. Under the tree of life, we are rolling on. We are rolling on. We are rolling Can you put on your jacket, please?
Oh, I'm sad.
You didn't get any?
No, I did. It's in my room.
Oh, you did. Special, please, please.
Is that them?
Empress.
On your side. I'm like, I guess if we just told us not to. Probably not what I'm saying. I was gonna put it down. I'm like, no.
Yes, we'll be starting off just now, you know, just taking a breeze. We are rolling on. 1K Lash Rejuvenation Center, definitely we do give thanks as we are celebrating Women's Day. Your seat is the front seat,
Okay, so
not the front, this side, the front here. You see, black. You see that the low seat, right? That we call up forward to the highest seat. Honorable.
Yes, yes.
Oh my, you look beautiful.
I look beautiful. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, how you doing?
I am blessed.
Okay, bless you.
Glad to have you.
Yes, yes. Glad to be here.
You have your seat is on that side.
Over here?
Yes.
Okay.
All these beautiful sisters there.
Okay.
All right. Two. What about three? Rastafari. Can you please now? Can you stop? Let me see,
that's what we're looking at.
I have one book. You can stand up. We bless you.
Oh wow.
Bless.
Thanks.
God blessings upon you. Prosperity. Black consonant. Oh, more blessings. You see, blessed is he that submit. You shall be uplifted. Blessings and prosperity. All you can do. Could you please stand up? We give thanks for life. For blessings and prosperity. Interest?
I feel so honored.
You are an honorable. Lord, we thanks for life, for blessings and prosperity, peace divine, honor of majesty, love. Miss Bruno, it's your moment in the spotlight. Thanks for life, peace divine, economic prosperity. All right. You good? Yes, give thanks YouTube. I mean, definitely we'll be going live soon as we are celebrating Women's Day internationally. You know, we celebrate the woman every day, but today is just a special day in the moon, not the sun. The full moon coming up, so we give thanks for all the fullness of the woman. You see how great it is, eh? Woman's Day on the full moon, divine glory of the woman. Give thanks for life. So we're coming on live soon. Don't worry. All right, just enjoy the podium. Chris, you want to manage it for me, please? You didn't even around.
I think so. I think so.
Right.
I think I remember you. I think I remember you.
Yes, definitely we give thanks for life and Almighty Life Legal as we are working.
Do you have any more to progress?
Of course we do programs for the honorable people, please. Um, we are waiting the arrival of the other people and the Minister of Health, which is the woman will be here to address yours. Okay, so just patiently waiting for about another minute or so and then we're going to start. We Rolling on, rolling on, life we are rolling on. Lord, I believe the Rastafari to receive under the tree of life we are rolling. Love, love, love.
More love.
Yes, so everyone who has to speak, since our time is moving, you have to do it very. Take your time, follow the energy, the moonlight. If you over your time, I'll stop you.
Wave the red flag.
We have a red flag.
Red flag.
I'll just step in and say,
Stop.
Honorable,
Come on. Done now.
it's your time.
Alright, folks.
It didn't look well planned. So,
Okay.
You don't have no more sash. You don't have no more sash. When it's time you bring a
Look
next
back.
sash.
Well, I didn't mind. They have a presenter in St. Lucia. They call him Rick Wayne. Yeah, man. He's the best to cut you off.
What way?
You're the calling program, right? And if you call this program and you speak it, you don't like what you said, he said, I'll cut you off. And you continue, cut him off.
Wow.
But
Seriously,
I
man.
like Juba. Not Kote, man. Man,
Yeah, but
not Kote.
cut you off. You know, and you see, like, you expect to see that level of courtesy
Yeah.
in a live television program.
No.
Cut you off. I learned from, well, I never learned that because, yeah. Empress, you're going to begin, huh? You're going to begin. The minister and Empress. You're going to begin, right? Can I get your permission to start?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Where's
the other
also
one.
Natasha?
The one with the red hair.
Rastafari.
Getting dressed.
Is she dancing?
Yes, we do give thanks for life and a mighty life giver, and we give thanks for this wonderful opportunity as we are here today and we are fundamentally celebrating the life of the woman, right? And definitely we give thanks to be here with you and all of you. Today, what we're doing today is taking a time out to actually, that's the inauguration of Goddess Retreat. Ubuntu. You know, the principal meaning of Ubuntu means that I am because you are, and because you are, I am. You know, so we don't see ourselves as individuals, as a collective. Every person with their unique tasks and their abilities, they have their blessings and they contribute. So when you are different, it does not mean that you are lesser. That's what the power is. The power is in our differences, not only in the similarities, right? So it's not because I am with a robe and a turban that means that I want everyone to have none. I'm happy you are there. You look all beautiful in your jeans jacket and everything. You understand? At the end of the day, Ubuntu is for us to embrace ourselves and to know that definitely I am because you are and you are because I am. Ja?
Rastafari.
So, in opening our program, we'd like to call the Honorable Priest and cast him in Amrit to actually give us a little word of blessings. My Lord, give thanks.
Oh my Lord. Yes,
The whole mic here, right?
Begin our ceremony from the word of prayer and thanksgiving. So we normally face the east, so therefore we face the east and we go straight into the royal blessing of such people. My Lord, remember us. Glory be to our Father and to the
Son and to the Holy One of creation,
Jah was in the beginning, is now, and never shall be.
the world without end. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.
Gird thy sword upon thy thigh, O most mighty. Thy glory and thy majesty, and in thy majesty right prospers the cause of truth and goodness and righteousness. And thy right hand shall teach thee terrible things. Thine arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemy and be sharp. Upon thy right hand did stand the queen in goat of a fair. Hearken, desire thy beauty, for is thy Lord and worship thou him, said the Most High. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, give thanks to life, Lord, thanksgiving. Royal congregation, feet on the seat. Good morning, life. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Give thanks to life, give thanks to health and strength. Welcome one and all to this universal call of righteousness and salvation. Give thanks to the black and beautiful. Give thanks to the kings and priests of earth. Give thanks to who we are. I am that I am. Emmanuel, yes, yeah. Alright. Bless the Lord, my Lord and Empress, Prince and Princess. Give thanks to all loved one in Christ. Give thanks to all members of the MKRC, Mount Kirash Rejuvenation Center. We give thanks to the visitors with us this evening. We give thanks to all loved one in Christ. We give thanks to such first, of many more to come, the Royal Goddess Retreat. We give thanks for women knowing themselves within this time. Because woman of right is goddess in flesh. You are a goddess in flesh. You're a creator, co-creator of the Lord of the universe. So we do give thanks, as we say, goddess retreat. Therefore, this 7-day occasion that you're going into, you're retreating yourself as a goddess in flesh. Retreat. Give thanks to the moments that you spend with yourself, your divine self. I will give thanks to all that you will learn in this time. And without any further ado, we'll hand over once more again to the honorable chairman. As we say, this is a goddess retreat. Retreat yourself to that divine self that you are. Proper meditation, synchronizing one and one. We give thanks to the fullness because at new beginning, we see the full moon and the woman represents the moon. And when she's full and comes into ovulation, 14 days like the moon. So give thanks to such occasion falling upon such fulfillment, knowing that the moon also is in its ovulation state. And you, the black woman, the goddesses of the earth, is now reaching to your full state of glory. Give thanks and welcome to this first annual Goddess Retreat. We give thanks again and over to the Master of Ceremony. Bless the Lord, my Lord.
Yes, give thanks for life, definitely. We'd like to officially acknowledge the presence of our Honorable Sister, the Honorable Minister of Health. Yes, Ms. Mary Isaac, we give thanks for you taking the time out to be here with us. And welcome. And you and your entourage. Beloved brother, love. So we give thanks definitely, Honorable Kes Westmore, for the prayers, the blessings. And as we have begun a bit tardy, we'll give thanks again for the Ubuntu Goddess Retreat, which basically represents you are because I am and because I am you are. Just like the physical structure, the teeth and the eyes are different, but all of them perform specific functions. So we say let us celebrate our differences because our differences is our strength. Right? So we welcome the Right Honorable Empress Ethiopia to actually give us a brief introduction on the whole aspect of Ubuntu and where exactly the meditation actually came from into actually bringing forward a space, Mon Kailash Rejuvenation Center. As you know, we have retreats whereby people actually come in from all over the world and they come and spend a time with us. And this is the first time now we are having what we call a Goddess Retreat. So we do give thanks for this divine opportunity to actually bring human together to actually celebrate in the glory and the beauty of a human. And as everything is celestially aligned, as the moon is all its glory, I'd like to welcome the Honorable Empress to actually give us a divine word. That's it.
Bless the Lord. I am all that I am. I embrace the essence of the goddess. I celebrate every phenomenon that has shaped me. I honor my sister. I am soft. I am powerful. I am mother of creation. I am perfect. I am divine. I am love. And the whole, well, even before we go on to that, I just want to say, center, the property that we're on, the presence of Honorable Minister Mary Isaac as a woman in such an important position. You're a a figure of inspiration for us goddesses here in St. Lucia and wherever in the world, and your companions that are here with you tonight. Give thanks for our retreat participants, who recognize the necessity for that rekindling of the sacred sisterhood that has not been the fullness of what it's supposed to be. And as a result, we're seeing so many changes in the world. And it's all because of the woman not having that kind of oneness that we are supposed to have. So this is a step forward where we are calling upon the divinity in each of us as women to just bring the world back on its right course. Yeah, so give thanks and welcome to the official opening of the Ubuntu Movement Goddess Retreat. So here we would like to present Honorable Mary Ida with our official goddess sash and our welcome package. So yeah, by Honorable Goddess Natasha. So we hope that these little tokens of our love and acknowledgement of that sacred divinity which links us all women just remain with you. Yeah, and we're just honored to have you here with us. Give thanks. All right, so as we continue, just a brief history or on the whole significance of the Ubuntu Movement Goddess Retreat. What is the Ubuntu Goddess Retreat? The Ubuntu Goddess Retreat allows the divine feminine the opportunity to focus on nurturing her own self through the sharing of a healing space with other goddesses like her. Woman is synonymous with nature, so as our everyday life requires of us to give ourselves continually, the Ubuntu Movement Goddess Retreat affords us the opportunity to become one again with the very essence from which we are made, to live our everyday life in another dimension and rejuvenate our womanhood through the naturally therapeutic habitat that the Mount Kailash Rejuvenation Center provides. This retreat reawakens the woman to the sacred balance of her inner world with her external environment. Daily goddess circles gathering creates the environment for deep reasoning where we unmask and share our mutual experiences as we delve into ways that we can gain the best of our life experiences, manifesting our powers to keep our families, societies, economy, and even the world, of course. Daily yoga and meditation exercises put us in the state where we are able to set the intentions for the day and actively achieve whatever goals that we set through the benefits of endurance, flexibility, stress relief, immune system boost, strength, and balance that these activities impart. The Ubuntu Movement Goddess Retreat also allows the goddesses to full joy the amazing sights, activities, and super friendly people of St. Lucia through visits to various places and interests geared toward inspiring maximum creativity, productivity, and empowerment of the divine feminine. 8 days of a fully vegan item menu, herbal garden tour, and therapy sessions remind the goddess how to feast to feed her feminine anatomy and use herbs to cater to varying feminine health issues. Give thanks. So this is a gift that we as goddesses can give to our sisters. And it is honorable that the different, okay, first of all, in the whole arrangement of the goddess retreat, it's something that resonated with goddesses that were in different parts of the world. And just through that desire for one common goal, common purpose, we've been able to overcome space, whatever our private life, our work, whatever work demands we have, and we've been able to put that together and manifest this. So that in itself, it is a testament to the power of the feminine determination. So give thanks again, Honorable Priest Kailash. Give thanks. Bless the Lord.
Let's give thanks. I would like to in introducing the Empress. I did introduce Sister Natasha Lake. She's a sister from St. Martin. St. Martin is a country where we do a lot of work when it comes to our ministry, when our health ministry. Right? Right? So I am known in St. Martin like I'm known in St. Lucia. Right? Even when I enter the airport, everyone knows me. So Sister Natasha came here on a retreat, which was Journey and Wellness, right? Okay, and got an experience here and wanted to offer that same experience to women in St. Martin and around the world. So she and Honorable Empress Ethiopia, life is always different. I remember when the Empress actually instilled Family Day. You know, because every Thursday I had to be in St. Lucia because I used to travel every week. So she had Family Day every Thursday and what? And make a move day every Thursday and Family Day every Sunday. So if I had to travel, I had to only stay 3 days out. So I give thanks for the woman, right? And let us give him a round of applause again and give thanks for this divine opportunity. So we're going to have Honorable Empress Laura from Vancouver and Honorable Empress Desiree. Goddesses, to actually bless us with a song meditation. Give thanks, Honorable.
So inviting you to close your eyes or keep them open. We will be participating in a meditation to allow us to ground us into the space and allow us to be fully present and to receive whatever it is that we need from nature, from the moon, from the earth, the wind, water. So close your eyes if that feels right for you or keep them open. Placing both of your feet onto the ground, connecting to the earth, allowing your back to take its natural posture. And just begin to notice your breath and what it feels like. Noticing the air entering into your nose. Maybe you notice your heart beating, the rising and falling of your chest. And just simply notice your body. And I invite you to breathe in through your nose, bringing air into your lungs, allowing your stomach to expand. And on the exhale, breathing out from your mouth. And again, breathing in through your nose, letting it all go through your mouth. And now taking a moment to notice your body. Starting with our feet connected to the earth. Noticing your toes, noticing your ankles. Sending them love and gratitude for bringing you into this space. Noticing your legs and your thighs on the chair, supporting you. Noticing your bellies, your chest. Noticing your heart. Placing our attention now to our shoulders, into our arms, down to our hands and our fingers. Noticing our necks and our face. Sending gratitude to our ears for listening. Gratitude to our eyes for seeing, and to our nose for smelling, and to our mouths for speaking. For sending love and gratitude to our bodies. And again, taking a deep breath in through the nose, letting it all go through the mouth. One more time, taking a deep inhale in through the nose, letting it all go through the mouth. And now I invite you to open your eyes gently and receive this beautiful sound here.
What I need is all I have. All I have is what I need. Embrace the journey. Quiet, endless searching. What I need is all I have. All I have is what I need. Embrace the journey. Quiet, endless searching. What I need is all I have. All I have is what I need. Embrace the journey. Quiet, endless searching. What I need is all I have. All I have is what I need. Embrace the journey. Quiet, endless searching. Now feel free to sing along if you've caught on to it already, or snap, or clap, or hum. What I need is all I have. All I have is what I need. Embrace the journey. Quiet, endless searching. What I need is all I have. All I have is what I need. Embrace the journey. Quiet, endless searching. Quiet, endless searching. Quiet, endless searching. So these words came to me one day. What I need is all I have. All I have is what I need. Embrace the journey. Quiet, endless searching. I stepped into the Caribbean Sea one day, feeling confused and feeling lost and feeling like I was reaching outside of myself for so many things. And I stood there and I just asked the sea, what do I need to do right now? What do I need to know? Because I feel like I'm racing around doing all of these things, searching for something. And I stood there and the waves rocked me. And then eventually these words came to me and I just started singing them out. So thank you for holding space for them and being a part of them. Thank you, Empress. Thank you guys for...
That's all they deserve. I feel you did well. I give thanks, right, for Benja's word song power. You know, the word carries tremendous power. So even as the beautiful sisters carried us on that journey, this was a journey for me, right? The journey of going inside of yourself, self-reflection, and then when you begin to think that probably, boy, I did this and I did not, then she came with the melodious voice, what I have is what I need, right? So that's healing, right? So it's word, song, power. So there is power in the word. It's very important. That's why sometimes people say, well, please get out of music. No. But I said, appreciate love. Right? So, because I know that even for the people who are biblical and Bible loving, they say every single word shall be held into account. Right? So, I just always try my best to speak upful words and to speak and to keep my meditation on not for anybody's sake, for my own sake. Because at the end of the day, the frequency of your words, it's a vibration, it's a vibration. When she was singing, you would feel it, you feel the vibration. So what it does, it literally changes your whole physical structure. The same way there are particular sounds that make you feel bad and you want to run away. Right? So give thanks for the harmonious voice of singing, and we do glorify your presence with us all the way from Vancouver. Right? And I pray that the Caribbean Sea talking about was where you got the blessing right here in St. Lucia. As we're moving safely and speedily, we would like to welcome the Honorable Sister Goddess Nati to do a quick dance, right? And as you know, our time is moving, so we just want everything on track. So come back, man. Really? She's French. Okay, all right. So the sister is coming from Martinique, our neighbor island, and she heard of the goddess retreat, and she actually came in quickly. So we give thanks for her company, and she's going to perform a special dance for us. Is she coming up first? Is that part of it? The entrance?
Alright, Goddess Nati's dance is actually an ode to Yemena, who that is actually the French name for a Yoruban goddess of the ocean. She's also known as goddess of all living. Alright? So woman, woman is synonymous with water which gives life to everything. So in Yoruban culture, the goddess Yamuna, I think in Yoruba it's Yamaya, if I have the name right.
Yamaya.
Yamaya.
Okay, let me see that. Okay. Can I just speak with my honorable empress there for a second there? Okay, now, your name is Mary, okay? Now, Maya is the same thing as Mary. Maya, Mary, Miriam. All these other mother of God. My mother's name is Maria, which is Mary, or but we call my mother Maya also. So I know where I came from. I know I'm a divine being. That's what I'm saying. I was just pointing to myself. So you, Mary, you represent the water, and you are divine being also. So the names that we are, I'm very serious. Yeah, the name that we get, don't take it lightly, because I don't. When I say Anu, no Anu is the God Anu. Yeah, so it's not different things. Not different things. So we have to carefully study everything that we do and just take a time out and love ourselves.
Okay, yes. So the dance is basically just saluting all women, be it whether or not you have a biological child, just knowing that women encompass that role of mother of all living. Alright? So, Goddess Nati.
Please.
Bless her. So if you notice, she was dressed in blue, which is normally the color of what? Right. I just wanted to highlight that.
Your mic is blue. Yeah. I say everything is significant, so you might take things lightly. But I just look for meaning in everything. I don't play. I see life as a very serious thing, and sometimes people believe, well, Chris is so serious. I'm serious, and sometimes it does intimidate people that I'm serious. I'm just serious. To me, like so many things happen, and then we have so little time and so much things to do. We have to be real serious. So give thanks for our honorable sister. Merci beaucoup. Amu Beni. Definitely we give thanks for the divine. I mean, it was a wonderful dance, and I give thanks. I really rock to this music, and I find myself very rocky, I see the vibration. It does move you. As you know, our time moving, and it's getting nightly. And so very nightly, the moon just have to give us a little light. We'd like to welcome the Honorable Minister of Health and Wellness, the Right Honorable Goddess Mary Isaac.
I don't think I have to go there.
You don't have to if you don't want to. Everyone is afraid of that stage.
Maybe because it looks so pretty. Yes, good night, everybody. Thank you very much for having me here. I was just saying I have to learn to say blessed love. Blessed love, everybody.
Blessed love, my
But I
sister.
really and truly feel honored to have been invited to this, I want to say it's really an auspicious gathering because coming here, getting here, I started feeling so much in tune with nature. And I sort of wish that it was during the day so that I could truly appreciate the beauty of the journey to get here. And I also sat here wondering whether I could walk from the main road to get here and how long it would take me. So all of these people who on Independence Day, National Day, they try to walk all around the island and they have these vehicles, and they stop and they drink water and all of that stuff. I believe that it would be a real challenge, a true challenge to walk up to this place. And when you get here, then you can experience the beauty and everything that nature has to give. So it would be well worth the walk, unlike what they do right now. But I was not sure what it is that I was coming to, and I asked, how should I be dressed tonight? So you will have to excuse the attire because I much prefer to see what the other empresses are wearing. And of course, if Empress would sew one for me, I would be delighted to wear it next time I am coming because I'm hoping that I will be invited again. So let me wish all the empresses here a very wonderful International Women's Day, because this is what today is. But you have truly made it worthwhile for me, and this is the best experience that I am having, and maybe the best International Women's Day that I have ever had. Coming here and a little moment of meditation, and the peace and tranquility. I actually turned off my phone because I really and truly, although when you put it on silent, you still feel a vibration. So I really don't want to be disturbed at this moment. And I have turned off my phone. So it's really that I am feeling at peace and I am feeling like one with all the other women who are here tonight. And High Priest Kailash as well, because his attire and his oneness with nature, and he's like that every day. He's not just putting it on one day, for one day International Women's Day, like some of us do, and then by tomorrow we forgot that. We were celebrating with sisters all over the world this very
importantly. But I want to say that oftentimes we hear people say women have come a long way. Maybe so, but I think that we still have a very long way to go. And when I come to a gathering like this and I see the way that the men at this gathering uphold the empresses and the women and look at all what they have done to honor them today, I believe that these are the men who truly understand the worth of a woman, who understand what it is that a woman stands for. And they show the level of respect that they show for a woman is very admirable. I so wish that more men in our society would, show appreciation and respect for women the way that they are doing today. But for a lot of men, it's just for one day, and then tomorrow they forget. But oftentimes I say that it is us women that raise the men. We are the ones that raise the boy children. And when they falter, and when they cannot rise to meet our expectations, I believe that we have to say to ourselves that we have failed. And we have to try our best. We have to try harder. I am a woman and I know how hard we try. I know about raising the children. First of all, you have to make them. And then you have to raise them. Some of us get a little help, but a lot of us don't get any. So I am saying that in spite of all these challenges, in spite of all the hard work that we have to do, and sometimes when I say that, my fellow women take offense. But I always hold it on myself that it is us, the women, who are responsible for raising our young men and raising them right. Sometimes we don't have enough help. Sometimes we've done the best that we can. Nobody can blame us for that. But I still feel that we women, we are shortchanging our boys as we raise them. And that has far-reaching implications for us, for our young girls, and for our entire society. So sometimes when I see people, when we hear about the shootings, the violence, and it affects all of us. And then some mother will say, oh, my boy, he was a good boy. And then we say, they always come in and say the boy was a good boy. And how come the boy got shot and this and that? But that boy is somebody's child. This is a mother, regardless of how bad we may see that boy was. To the mother, this is her child. This is her good child. At some point in that child's life, that mother will remember that this child, this boy, was a good boy. And sometimes when they speak out, when these children get shot and so on, it's because that is what the woman remembers. It is the good things about our children that we remember. And people must understand that. So when I see the tears and the grief and everything, and that mother is grieving and saying how my boy was a good boy, you who the boy has tormented or, committed some crime against, you feel violated, and it is your right. But as women, we must understand each other. And we must explain to people when they make those kinds of comments. We cannot change the world. But, you always have to use every opportunity to make a difference. Even if it is just by saying to one person, you must not say that. She's a mother, and she's the one who's feeling the pain and the hurt that she has lost a child. And you may not believe that this little bit of comfort or correcting that one person may go a long way. It may fall on deaf ears, but what do you have to lose? What if it doesn't fall on deaf ears and that person takes the example and, continue and pass on the word. So even when I see things on social media, they send a woman's picture and they say, if you see this woman, don't let her come to your home. She's this, she's that, and so on. I delete it. And I let the person who sent it to me know that this woman you are speaking about is somebody's daughter. She may be somebody's mother. She's a sister. She's an aunt, and so on and so forth. I do not have to know the person. I just have to see that other people are sending that picture around and they are saying bad things about this woman. Because you would be surprised to know that sometimes you know the person and then you realize that what they're telling you about the person is not true at all. So let alone, so many times you do not know the person and people are saying these things. So we must not, as women, allow other people to bring women down. And I always run to the assistance of any sister, any woman, any little girl that I know needs help. Even when I don't know if I can really help. I heard of a little 6-year-old girl that was being abused. And I called Jubwa the next morning and I said, hey, you have my number. I want you to ask the people who told you about the 6-year-old to tell them there is a lady who can help the 6-year-old so that we can take that child out of that home. But they never called him back. So to this day, we do not know what has become of the 6-year-old. He only knew that the child was going to a school in the north. Now I don't want to take all the time, but I just feel so much at peace and so much among other women who I believe are very good souls, and they are women whom I feel will carry on the message, who will help somebody else, who are there to ensure that, the peace in this world is maintained and that we try to find peace among ourselves and among our people. It can be done, you know. It takes one person to start something. As long as you really believe in it, it takes that one person, and you must not give up hope. It will go on and on and on, as long as it is something good, something that is right, and something that you truly believe in, and you believe is going to bring about a change. So I am very happy to be among you here tonight. I hope that at some point I see those faces, continue to see these faces. I know some of you are not from here. The lady from Martinique, I don't know if she understands enough English. Is Igbo? Okay, all right. So I hope that in future I continue to see these faces and these people who are here, all the empresses in our society, and that you continue to spread the good news, the goodwill, all the love and all the peace that I feel here with you tonight. So thank you very much, High Priest Kailash. Thank you everybody, Empress Utopia. Utopia. Thank you very much. Good night.
Blessed. Yes, I give thanks. I give thanks, and well, it do resonate with me. Growing up, I was a bit troublesome. Yeah, because and very smiling. My son, yes, I was troublesome and smiling. Yes, so growing up, I as a young man, because of my mental state, I was troublesome, and I was affiliated with company that wasn't too good for me, right? And I got arrested one day, and I grew up never knowing my mother loved me, and it's something that a lot of us, blessed, and and
That's the next one.
Let me do, man. Blessed. Powers off. Yeah, so anyway, my voice is big and bold. What I'm saying is that, well now, blessed, blessed, love. You see, I won't speak in the mic. Now control me. I'll speak in the mic. But what I'm saying is that, my mother, I saw my mother cry. I never used to feel like my mother loved me, and you understand? So sometimes as a child you grow up and you never know your mother love you, you know. And sometimes the parents, they're so busy paying the rent that they don't actually tell the child or demonstrate that thing to that child. Alright, so I grew up in a time as a people in St. Lucia where I got a hug from my mother when I was a big man already. My mother, when I'm coming to hug my mother, I'm telling you, that's it. That's how it go. That's how it was. I mean, and I understood later that it was a psyche, and you must understand we've been through slavery. You must understand that, whereby the woman was afraid to demonstrate love to her child. Yeah, just because she afraid that they will take away the thing that she loves the most from her. Right? Blessed. So I'll talk now. I control my own destiny. The mic don't control me. Yes, so I'm saying this to say, I saw my mother cry, and I told myself, hey, my mother love me, man. And from that point, I said, well, I'll never my mother cry again. So into the tears of a woman, it touched me. The tears of my mother, Maya, Maria, the water, it touched me. So I give thanks, and what you said, you resonate with me. And we always say that the children are a product of society. So when we see violence, it's not the example, the principle is that our society breeds violence. You know, so that child had a mother, have a father, have a church, have a school, have a neighbor, have a friend. You know, so I give thanks again for your honorable presence. And let's give the honorable minister another hand for taking the time out and and being with us in this peaceful, wonderful moment as we proceed. Yeah, my mother gave me a hug, every time she sees me, she wants to hug me. She now realizes what and I earn my hugs, eh? I earn my hugs from my mother, I'm telling you. She wants a hug all the time now. So now we're going to our Honorable Goddess Aisha to give us a poem. Honorable Empress Aisha is from St. Lucia. We have about 7 or 8 people who's not from here, but a great majority of us are here. Give thanks, Honorable.
Blessed hello to you all beautiful queens and kings. It is divine being in your presence tonight. And I will just give thanks to the Honorable Empress Sophia for helping me manifest this vision of mine into reality, and for the priest for allowing me into these gifts. I do give thanks, blessed Lord. My president titled, I Am a Woman. Listen, not to me, but the sweet sounds of nature. Listen closely to her peaceful melodies, cries, even laughter. Listen to her waves which slums on the ocean shore. Listen to her call, because it penetrates through us all. I am a woman, not because of my nice, round, sexy breasts. I am not a woman because a man finds pleasure passing his tongue on the road between my mountains, or the sensation I feel when he gently passes his hand from my fountain. I am a woman
Not because of the extensions which the wind gracefully blows just so I can get all the highs and hellos. All those fingertips which are always ready to unzip, forever ready to bite, pull, lick on my black, pink, luscious lip. I am a woman. Because when I touch her, I touch not that which is tangible, but that which lies within the deepest core. Because I know that being a woman first begins with accepting and knowing thyself as a true black African queen. Funny, huh? What do I mean? Oh, I mean, the earth that is planted in us all, but we are most times too numb to feel, but rather see how much our backside has grown and how much we can bounce on a man's resurrection rod. Oh yes, we are created like the ocean, but not for man to come swim and have a merry time, but rather for us to feel and embrace the divine seed which source allows us to push out with the help of Mother Nature's force. I am a woman. Because being a woman is accepting all that is divine, all which is rightfully mine. And that's my inner strength, my inner beauty, my self-worth and confidence. And most importantly, my black, beautiful body. My black Madonna, my black Mary, open up your eye and see that we are not a sheep awaiting to be slaughtered, but the lioness who knows that the world is more than the pieces and goals which they have offered. I am a woman, a black, a true black Nubian queen which carries every beat of an ancient queen's mother's ancestral blueprints. I am a divine being. I am a goddess. Not a price tag or matter waiting to be wiped on, and most definitely not a black bitch, a hoe or a thing, or waiting to be fooled by your diamond ring. I am a woman. Listen up.
Oh. I am a man. Give thanks to the woman, right? Clap again, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Give thanks, Empress. You're truly talented. Give thanks. With confidence, we are the victorious women before we start. I always operate from the principle that I am no lesser than. You understand? I don't ever think that somebody else, like, so right now we have coronavirus in the air, right? So for me now, how I operate is that I have some people that think, how do these people there, man? So, no, you're laughing. I'm very serious. So, anything that any other man can do, what, you don't from St. Lucia, that means I supposed to be able to do it better. Now we have the twin peaks, So it's double. We have two Nobel laureates. Anyway, many things. Empress, I will give thanks because I was speaking to Honorable Empress Ethiopia recently and I said, Empress, daily, I as a man is evolving to see the woman more and more than not just breast and vagina. And she's looking at me and saying, and just thinking, but I'm telling her, well, Empress, you think it's easy for a man to see a woman anything more than just breast and vagina? You understand? So 99.9% of our society views woman as just breast and vagina. Right? And any woman that I personally interact with is I would always be sowing the seeds because remember, the man does sow seeds into the woman, which is the sperm, and then the woman as a sperm there. You want the sperm. You know that, right? And you want the rest? Yes? Out of 600 million, because you're not fertile, right? They say every ejaculation, no, I'm not fertile. I have 9 children, right? Out of every ejaculation, a man's supposed to ejaculate. If you go in less than 200 million, brother, you bubble that. This you have low sperm count. So when you're born and you're born, that means you've won the rest of life. You are one out of every 600 million.
That's true. It's true.
So you have to give thanks. So it's difficult for a man to see a woman more than vagina. And my father over there always said, please, boy, must take care of your wife. Must take care of your wife. Please, must take care of your wife. With the woman, must take care of your wife. Must take care. I always do my father, right? You speak and speak. Some things we don't agree on. I would not align if it's Honorable Empress there. But he's catching on. Right? But at the end of the day, he always teaches me about the wife, the wife, the wife. And when I understand the principles of science, knowing that the woman has the capacity to actually take into herself 23 chromosomes that people throw, you must understand that, the phenomenon. That's something that people throw all around the place. Right? They flush it down, they throw it there, they throw it anywhere. But the woman can take that into the blackest part of her physical structure, to the darkness of her womb. Yes, use her. And after 9 months, she gives birth to a living being. And then that being sucks on her breast. In the case of the Empress, a whole year. Some of them stay more than a year. Prince is gone. Right? Some of them stay more than a year, and then the Empress creates. So I learned from that principle that I can use my Empress. Literally. By what? Yes, Empress is telling you. I can use the Empress by sowing seeds inside of her. And when you wear seed, not just the sperm seed, because the woman is more than a vagina. She represents the creational force. She represents that essence that can take anything and create it into something awesome. So I always tell people that my Empress create me. Right? So if a sister like to see, please talk to the Empress now. Right? Talk to the Empress. Right? Because I am a creation of the Empress. So the same way that my mother created me. And I tell people on the whole that if it is that you cannot honor your mother and your father, your physical mother and your physical father, if you cannot honor them and respect them and love them, you cannot honor your heavenly Father that you cannot see. So that's a principle I use for my own self. And it's because of my own love for me, for Chris Kailash. And you have to be unapologetic in that. You don't have to feel sorry for loving yourself. Right? Because by loving yourself, you empower. If I love myself, automatically everything around me is supposed to be good. If I love Chris Kailash, then that means that I want to be a good husband. I want to be a good father. I love myself. I love my rep. You know why? Because of self-love. So this will actually lay the foundation for you to be all that you can be. So I tell my empress, if you have two fruits and the nicest one, take it for yourself. Don't give it to me and play as if you love me more than yourself. Take the nicest fruit for yourself. If you want a little piece, I'll give thanks. If you want the best piece for me, you know. On up, you see, go, you see? Sabotage. Right, so it is important for our woman to know that you must not be afraid to love yourself. Minister, because you are a minister and a minister of health, and don't start confident in that. Walk in that power, right? Because as a woman, some other women have done it. As a woman, you've walked the road and you've accomplished that, and you have to stand in that power and receive it, right? And that power is a seed that is sown into your creative center, and it's up to you now to nurture it, and give birth and create. So when I have my ideas, personally, I discuss it with the Empress, right? And then I speak it into her. And my daddy always say, breathe, boy, as long as you and the Empress will breathe, that's it, you know, man. So I give thanks. You know, I'm supposed to be saying something now, right? So I'm just, on the paper, I'm supposed to be speaking now. So I'm just taking my time speaking. So I give thanks to all the divine women, all the goddesses here, all the people who, you know, Empress, give thanks. You know, everyone who have actually shared in my creation. And I just want that as man grow, man see woman more than just that physical aspect. You know, because sometimes it's difficult. It's not you have a woman and you're in an office, and instead of focusing on the work, you focus on the woman. And you fail to see, I'm very serious, and you fail to see what the woman can really contribute. So our woman now are so led by even that they themselves don't even know what they're going to contribute. So I'm a tough man. I'm very what's the English word, Empress? My tenacity, is it tenacity? Yes. From where I come from, right? As a man, I take things very serious, and I really don't play. So I'm very hard on the Empress. Empress, no so. Same as she's hard on me. Right? So as a man, you have to just be hard on the Empress to encourage her, because women need that encouragement from the man. That's what you heard, right? When I say hi, she knows what I'm talking about. She knows what I'm talking about. That'd be hard. You can't be weak. No, you can't be weak and weak and cry all the time. Right? You have to stand strong when everything's falling around you. Right? And hold the weight. And the majority, abuse is something that, I could tell you that 80% of all the women in St. Lucia have gone through some level of abuse. Right? I could tell you that 90% of every woman who comes to see me have been abused one way or the other. So it's nothing that is, if you have 20 women here, but 15 of them gone through some kind of trauma already. So that's our reality. So I love that the woman use all the experiences as experience, empower themselves, better themselves, and be all that they can be. Happy International Women's Day. Let's say. All right, so now we have, as we're winding down now, we'll have poetry by Sister Violet. Yes. We'll have to just run through it a bit faster as our time is moving. So let's just run through it. Like you said, Bolt.
Yes, I love everybody. Bless the love.
It's a love. I have a little poem for you guys. It's titled Infinite. And excuse my phone and my voice for the time. Just have a little cold going through that. But I'll do my best. I hope you guys enjoy. A queen. A queen. A queen. You know what I mean. I see it in us all. I see us all sitting at attention. The deity, the great manifestation, ancestor, awoke through our very being. Learned and wise. There's no compromise for minds lacking the plan. Just open eyes and you will see that we all can reach heights as wooing man. Sweet as nectar, like meant to protect her, this portal into life. Sacred am I, guided are we, as we bring forth fruit. Palms crushed with earth, these pangs of birth through all life we render. It's us to understand the pain as the female gender. Wash away the stains, a watershed, what splendor. As we transmute our pursuit, being the greatness we are. In a world that made us forget. A world that made us regret our divinity, our intrinsic spirituality. There's none other. Arms of a mother, your safe place with no cover. Friend or a lover, she is all. So heed her call, that goddess, that honest thing in you and in me. Infinite in grace. Thank you very much.
Give thanks, Honorable. Well, if you didn't have the flu, I mean, you'd have a rocket head. Because you just flew through it so beautifully. Give thanks. Honorable Goddess Natasha Lake is going to do a dance for us, Phenomenal Woman.
Bless the Lord. So, Goddess Natasha will be doing a performance which is basically an order to all women. All right. It is to the song version of the poem by Maya Angelou, Phenomenal Woman. And so when you see her come, she'll be looking like sunshine coming in. However, her outfit is a reflection of the divine goddess Oshun. I don't know how many of you have heard of Oshun, but she is the same goddess, the goddess of love and sensuality. And she is the same goddess that they say many times when during the Middle Passage, when the ships carrying our enslaved ancestors were passing through, and many of them chose to even, some of them chose to jump overboard instead of entering into that part of the world to be an enslaved people, and then some were just thrown overboard because they got ill and so on. And now the wrath of God also shown come upon this part of the world in the form of hurricanes. So the goddess was shown. She basically, as I said, love and sensuality, but she feels it on a very profound level for her children in all parts. So again, just channeling that spirit of the woman as a mother, as a sensual being, the embodiment of love. So give thanks, Goddess Natasha.
my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. And when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I stay in the reach of my arm, stand on my hips, the stride in my steps, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. Oh, I'm a woman, baby, it's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please. And to a man, the fellas there all their lonely. And when they swarm around me like a hive of honeybees, I say it's fire in my eyes, the flash of my teeth, the swing of my waist, the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. Oh, I'm a woman, baby, it's me. It's in the answer of my back, the sun of my smile, the right of my breast, the grace of my style. Oh, oh, oh. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. But when you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. Say it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care. 'Cause I'm a woman, a phenomenal woman, yes. Oh, I'm a woman, baby, it's me.
So best of love, give thanks, Goddess Natasha. And basically, if you were, I remember the first time I heard that poem, I was in high school. And it made me feel so good because, like, it just gave me a kind of feeling like I can just be proud of myself regardless of what. So, and I've always been a fan of Maya Angelou. In terms of her work, how she always seeks to inspire just through her own personal life experience. Maya again. So give thanks and so yes, what I was saying now, the performance just seeks to encourage the goddesses to embrace who you are naturally. There isn't any set form, any set like path, like okay, this is what you have to fit yourself into, because naturally you're all just created perfectly and divine. Give thanks. Bless us.
Yes, give thanks. Give Honorable Empress Rachel a warm applause. Sometimes it takes a lot for someone to come and express themselves at the front. So when people actually take the time out to do that, you have to just give thanks. We'd like to move right ahead to a poem by Empress Malaysia Dublin. Or drum? Empress, come on, man. You look paddling already. Or drum. Come. I am so sorry. You enjoy it? Okay,
A little humor. I have a husband, and his name is Mr. Mosquito. His very good friends call him Mr. Michael. We have not been married very long, but I think I've had enough. I would like a divorce from Mr. Mosquito. Your Honor, you just don't know the hell that I'm living through. I can't sleep at night. I don't know what to do. He's always in my ears whispering sweet nothings. And if I don't respond fast enough, he gets angry and bites me. He has me hitting myself all day and all night because he annoys me so. He is with me 24 hours a day. He does not work, so he doesn't get paid. He just wants to be with me every minute of every day. Your Honor, I want to leave Mr. Mosquito. He has threatened my life in every way. Said that I said, till death do us part. But I don't remember saying, I do. He said, if he can't have me, no one else will. Said he has friends in high places. I heard him on the phone talking to one of these friends named Malaria, Dengue fever, another one called Chikungunya, and Miss Zika, and a new bad man from China called Corona. Your Honor, you have to help me please, just to get a little ease from this man I married, who is making me old and haggard. I went to a priest who told me to buy a coil and burn it all night. That was supposed to keep him away from me. That didn't work. I went to a pastor who told me to buy a spray and use it after I pray. That didn't work. I went to a preacher man who was quick to shake my hand. Then he bowed his head, and this is what he said. I know your husband very well, and he has made my life a living hell. It's because of him I became a preacher. Now, lady, come out of the yard before I get on bad. So last resort, I went to the Obia man. He asked me to show him a picture of my husband. The picture fell out of the Obia man hand. The Obia man started to run, screaming, no, 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 not Mr. Mosquito. I never want to see that man again. Thank you.
You know you really love your glasses, eh? Oh, give thanks. Give a clap again, man. Yeah, well, you have heard of mosquitoes, eh? Oh, my. Give thanks again, sister. Well, we'll just move to the head. I hope down there is about cow. Honorable Empress, Goddess Shana Brulo.
Bless the love to all. My poem is entitled Woman Wear Your Size. And I just had to finish laughing because she remembers how this poem came about. I was looking for a shirt or a skirt in a store, and all the small difficult to get sizes of clothes that I want to wear. So I was telling the Empress the story, and I told her I can't get the small, but I would go through town and I would see, the fuller, bigger women with tight clothes and that kind of thing. So we just laughed about it, and she said, maybe you should write a song about it. So I said, maybe I'll write a poem, right? And I realized wearing your size is very deep, right? So, here we go. Woman, wear your size. In this world of constant envy and comparison that harbors jealousy, creates pain, oftentimes without reason, we search, we select, we critique to our own demise, undertaking the impossible task of wearing someone else's size. How long will your heart, mind, and soul endure this struggle? Wear your size. Put an end to this battle. Wear your size. Surely it isn't easy to do. Speak it, affirm it, until the goddess within you is restored. Dive deep to uncover the authentic you, the one that's been hidden because the size you've been wearing never belonged to you. Wear your size. It's time to be wise. In talent, in skill, in inner and outward beauty, in vision, enthusiasm, and individuality, this divine, one-of-a-kind personality. In thoughts, in beliefs, and in dreams, in waking to realize that nothing is as it seems, the veil of lies must be lifted. The agenda of marketers no longer accepted. Woman, wear your size. I cannot overemphasize. You are unique. Be proud of your physique. Woman, you're a treasure, not a sex symbol or a fashion statement. You're tailored beyond the measurement of your hips or the dimensions to your garment. As you boldly journey to self-love and happiness, to a place where true freedom can begin, it's time to fit comfortably within your own skin. That's all.
I mean, the program is a bit tight, but I don't think the night would be the night if I didn't allow my own superstar to. That's my superstar, right? Honorable Princess Shekinah. She's not. Don't clap me up, she's not. Come on, earn the claps. So you have to earn your clap, right? If she doesn't do something, I'm going to do something. You're not saying it, but you just, go ahead.
Hello? I'm going to sing a song that I heard from my father.
Which one?
It's called I Want to Know. I want to know. I want to know what caused backsliders find with King Nigger, for they're running down destruction, never to seek redemption. I want to know what they find. I want to know. I want to know what was backsliders find
sister.
Right now you earn your claps. Always earn everything. Don't give away that, right? Then clap, give thanks on our words. Well, I give thanks for the honorable blessing us. Right now we just move straight to our song meditation as we come into a close. And we want to just get into that deep breathing again with our beloved sisters from BC. BC Birds. All right, so definitely, so Empress Dora and Empress Desiree. Need that one?
So again, as you close in meditation, I invite you to close your eyes or keep them open, allowing your feet to be firmly onto the ground and planted into the earth. Noticing our bodies, noticing our hearts beating. Maybe you may notice the birds, the beautiful orchestra coming from the forest. Just allowing ourselves to be fully present into the moment. And together, taking a deep inhale in through our nose and gently letting it go through the mouth. And again, a deep inhale in through the nose, letting it all go through the mouth. I'm going to invite the goddesses in the room to stand up and rise with us in this closing meditation.
Goddesses, stand up.
I invite you now to place your left hand over your heart. And you can repeat after me out loud, silently, or to yourselves as we read the affirmation and the mantra for our retreat. I am all that I am. I embrace the essence of the goddess. I celebrate every phenomenon that has shaped me. I honor my sister. I am soft. I am powerful. I am mother of creation. I am perfect. I am divine. I am love. I am infinite. I am a reflection of all that is. I am goddess. I am. And together, taking a deep inhale in through the nose, letting it all go through the mouth.
So I'm going to ask for your assistance in this song. So if you could help me with going. You can like add harmonies. You don't have to stay all there. You can add some flares, some ad libs, claps, snaps. Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna keep that going. I embrace the essence of the goddess. Celebrate every phenomenon that has shaped me. I honor my sister. I am soft. I am powerful. I am mother of creation. I am perfect. I am divine. I am love. I am infinite. I'm reflection of all that is. I am goddess. I am. I am. Ooh, ooh, I am goddess. I am goddess. Give thanks. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for singing along.
Give thanks. Have a seat, please. You see, it was so good, like no one wants to stop. Like you came and just had anyone in trance. Time. Okay. The time to be happy is now. And the place to be happy is here. Definitely, I would like just to give thanks for our honorable chef. Use the camera. Probably you filming. Yeah. Give thanks for Impressionel. He has been there with Food of 7, 2011, Common to Liberty. You know, so right now you will MKRC, MKRC Rejuvenation Center. So we do have some wonderful feasts prepared. But on a point of note, since we're in your presence, right, Honorable? Okay. There is that law, what's the code? 161? 164. It's something they instituted when it comes to the whole purchasing of flour. Yeah, I think it's flour and these things. Certain other grains. Now, our establishment, which is our restaurant, we don't use any other grain except a grain called spelt flour, which is rather a more alkaline flour. It doesn't really get your stomach acidic. Now, as a result of that code, and you know our restaurant just based upon like healthy eating, the spelt flour has moved from $16 to $33 and to $34. So for people like myself, we have plenty of people who consume only spelt flour, and even for businesses that only uses spelt flour, I mean that means that that's doomsday for my business because my cost of production have just doubled, right? So we are very keen about supporting local. That's why we use the macambu flour and all these different type of flowers. But I believe that if the spelt was being produced locally, I would have loved to buy it, right? Because we encourage that. No, but there's a point of note as you were talking about the food. So probably that I definitely believe it's something that needs to be looked into and that we will address amicably. Right? So give thanks again. So we give thanks Emperor Chanel, Honorable Priest Richie. Guess where's more also in the kitchen. Honorable Sister Bianca. Yes, sister, give thanks. Right? Empress Zaid from England or from Ethiopia. Give thanks. Who else was there on the battlefield there all things? Shanna Bruno, give thanks. Prophet Vaughn, it's not a man's day, just woman's day, Empress, okay? Alright, so we'll just move quickly, Empress, and just do our closing remarks by Honorable Empress Ethiopia, is it? Yeah? Yes. And then what we'll do, we have some fish on top there. For those of you who want a little coconut water or ginger and lime juice, or some snacks, definitely buy. That's available. Wait on again, please. So Empress, our closing remarks.
Listen.
I bless the Lord again. Well, the honorable priest basically did what they comes for everyone, every single person, every divine soul, male and female. For being here, all the reflections of beauty that we saw. I had a thoroughly grand time. Yeah, I enjoyed everything, every presentation, and I mean it's just a touch of all the beauty that there is in a woman. All right, and just give thanks for the opportunity to be able to celebrate ourselves. So this is the beginning of the inaugural, or I should say the first Ubuntu Movement Goddess Retreat. So we're starting off with a big bang here, yeah, in terms of all that beauty. It's like a beauty explosion, or beauty explosion. Yeah, so there's so much more to come in the days to follow until Sunday when everyone's leaving. Especially we look forward to the Goddess Circle. That's where we reason soul to soul, heart to heart. And just through that simple vibration, I know there will be great things created and just phenomenal essence just brought out in everyone just by reasoning and sharing, different the things that we've gone through throughout our life. And then we're just going to have fun, going to different places, doing things that maybe we haven't done before. But the most important thing is that we're going to be doing it as one, doing it as sisters, regardless of whatever difference there is between us. Yeah, so I look forward to that, and I just want to encourage everybody. We might have challenges along the way because there are always challenges, but just ensure you full joy the beauty of every single moment. Don't allow any little obstacle to rob you of that opportunity to have a grand time with your sister. Alright? So give thanks, all love and guidance, strength and prosperity. Holy Emmanuel, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. Blessed love.
Yes, give thanks again. Thanks, Honorable Minister, for being with us. Your ride is ready. I don't know whether you will you do some coconut water first or anything. That's okay? Okay, all right. Bless. Give thanks. So we give thanks to everyone who just walk up to the top, and then after the minister leaves, we all could get up and then go. In all of honor and respect. Blessed. What's your suggestion? Yes. Okay. All right. Take care.
Yes, thanks.
Blessed.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Blessed. All right. So then after the minister goes, then we will give thanks again, Honorable. All right. So give thanks, everyone. Blessed. You're right.
That was a beautiful song. Yeah. I remember you singing that last time. It's so nice. Okay.
Love, I'm very serious.
You really go, Grandma.
So we give thanks, definitely that's the end of our program, as we give thanks for everyone who was there with us. And definitely give thanks for all the subscribers, Akim, Chris Isaac, Kevin Paul. We know you're a busy man, I mean, you know how it is, my lord. So definitely we give thanks for all the people who are here with us. Let me see who else was there. Okay, Emma Santa, give thanks. Deborah Walters, give thanks. Um, 1 second, eh? Let me just bless up. Jenny Poo, give thanks. Sekmet, Black Room, give thanks. Snappy One, give thanks. Ruel, give thanks. Ronald Williams, Kevin Paul, Jasmine Joseph, Herbert Atkins, give thanks. Give thanks, Veron, Jadaniel, Ekwan, the original African, Norris Martin, Prince Isaac, give thanks. K. Kojo, give thanks. Akim, give thanks. Kai Victor, give thanks. Lana, give thanks. All those of you who've been watching us live, we do give thanks. Ja, Rastafari. Oh, we'll walk up to the buffet. I'll take you all to the buffet. Before we close, man, I mean, we're gonna go to the buffet. Let me just grab my chalice before we go. I hid this right here. All right. All right. So, yeah, my Lord, give thanks. Yeah. Put these things back in the case. Mr. Zeus, give thanks, man, for coming, man. Happy to see you. So we'll see, right? Love, man. Take care. Bless.
Yes.
Empress Desma, you just rich.
I just wish you was
I thought you were dancing.
that camera on?
Yeah, we live on YouTube.
For true?
Yeah.
Listen, so how y'all doing in the food up there?
Come out of the road, please. Come out of the road. Prophet Anno, please organize the song system. Papa, you can pass. You can't pass there. Come on the back there. You can't pass there. You can't pass there. Go forward and come back. That's for who? For who? Give it to a priest. 1 second. Knock first, knock. Yeah. Me a second, I'm coming to you. Come, let's go. Let's walk up, huh? And plus, Natasha, let's bring the people so they get something, right? Okay. Where is It's the original wheat. The original. No, you don't go here, but we could plant it. Yes, mommy. Next time she will escape, I just give her a chance. We should actually bless us with the spiritual aspect. So you never heard that aspect, eh? But I know. Bring the speaker up there, please. Yes, so we're just going right now to the up higher. Fire blazing, fire blazing. There's your look. You can see your face there, man. Oh, blessed love, give thanks. Yes, honorable. She not greeting the people. You know you live. Now you turning out. You're live on YouTube.
And then in the night, and then it's all different throughout.
All I have is all I need. All I need is all I have. All I. You see my voice like that? I have to practice the vocals.
Yes, you'll get there.
I
I believe in you.
For sure. I will get there.
You will.
Why impersonal?